For our next piece, we will be having Maddie, Aspen, Cat, Mally, Gloria, and Sierra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 6 married murderesses of the Cook County Jail in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango.
Pop, 6, squish, Cicero, lip shakes. 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 He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop, 6, squish, Cicero, lip shakes. You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So I come home this one day really irritated, and I'm looking for a little sympathy. And there's Bernie, lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. So I said to him, I said, "You pop that gum one more time." And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. He told me he was single. We hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner. Until one night I found out, single he told me, single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming, he had it coming. When she was a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. So I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up a chicken for dinner, minding my own business. In storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. "You've been screwing the milkman," he says. He was crazy, and he kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman!" And he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. You'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Minte keresike. Ost mondjak ooit de lekker foto affärgemet. Ne tudom. Miért mondjak szám? Oh, the antetin.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Now this one night we were in the Hotel Cicero, boozing, having a few laughs, when we run out of ice, so I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, there's Veronica and Charlie, doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock. I completely blacked out, I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming all artistic man, sensitive, a painter. Oh, but he was troubled. He would go out every night looking for himself, and on the way he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you can say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bum, 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 bum. The dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it come, 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 they had it all along. Cause if they used us, and they abused us, how can you tell us that we were wrong? They had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come. They only had us to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. You popped that thing on my head. Not guilty. Number 17, spreading
Artistic differences.